Всем привет, дорогие друзья, и мы продолжаем проходить игрушку под названием LA Noir. В общем, я, честно, не до конца понял, в чем наш, собственно, суть с этого дела, но, в общем, посмотрел предыдущую серию, и, как выяснилось, то, что Рой проиграл 50 баксов, он поставил на черного, на негра, а негр проиграл. И сейчас вот мы сюда пришли, судя по всему, к этому белому же качку. Правда, я не понимаю, зачем мы здесь, вопрос опять же. Возможно, то ли он убил, то ли опять же, то ли он обнаружил там допинг или что-то такое. Ну давайте, ладно, давайте разбираться. В общем, тут стучат в дверь, все, давайте.
Son of a bitch, Hammond has jammed the door.
And who are you?
Carlo Arcaro, I'm his manager.
I'm his trainer.
Interesting attitude to have towards a victorious athlete.
Victorious? We had an arrangement. We had a goddamn arrangement!
That limey bastard was paid to take a nap. He reneged.
And you were out of pocket?
Damn right. Me and a couple hundred other people. Stand aside. He squeezed out the window. I'll put an APB out on him.
Why would we do that? He won the fight fair and square.
To prevent him from getting clipped. He was paid to flop. There was big money riding on this
So are we
fight.
here because you lost money or because we're investigating a prize-fighting racket?
Very funny. Look around and see what you can find.
Да,
Which is
действительно.
Hammond's locker?
Зачем в розыск, если он честно выиграл?
Second from the end.
Непонятно. Непонятно. То есть я тут думал, что-то употреблял, а он, оказывается, просто этого... Не нужно, чтобы он был выиграл, должен был... Как бы ему заплатили, чтобы он проиграл, наверное, да? Да, это беда. Клевушка. Так, давайте посмотрим еще. О, газета.
You look troubled.
I'm in a jam, Doctor.
Can I help, Courtney? Is it money?
No, Doctor. That's okay. Do I have your professional confidence?
Whatever you say, we'll never leave this room.
I talked some of the guys in my old unit into doing something, and it's gone wrong. I guess I did it for the wrong reasons, for short-term gain. We came home from China on the Cool Ridge.
The morphine robbery.
That was us. I thought I could get the guys a fair share. Some sort of benefit for the sacrifices that they made in the war. Those guys deserve it, Doctor.
Oh, I'm sure they do, Courtney. But the deserving aren't always rewarded.
Tell me about it, Doc. We shifted our stuff onto this mob-connected guy, and it's been turning up all over town. It wasn't meant to be like this.
The presumption was rather naive, Courtney.
I know that now, Doctor. But people are dying.
Might I venture a few questions?
Sure.
Do your underworld contacts have all the morphine?
No, they don't. We doled it out, hoping we could control it.
Are they pressing you for further allocation?
That's the polite way of putting it, Doctor.
I may be able to help you, Courtney.
Thanks, Doc. It helps just to talk about it.
I mean, I have a solution that will help you financially and salve your conscience.
I'm all ears, Doctor.
I will transact to take all the narcotic off your hands. And you can rest assured that it will all be medically administered. I will use the funds that I no longer require for the purchase of medication and invest them in housing developments.
Housing?
The developments in question are housing projects for former servicemen. Your return will come from the sale of the properties, and your investment will benefit those that you care for most. Does this arrangement meet with your approval?
You're a magician, Doctor.
Наконец-то еще одна газета найдена. 7:13. Блин, ребят, мне кажется, я все точно не найду, потому что, ну, блин, их очень много. Что-нибудь, может, еще. Но здесь все уже.
I doubt it.
Ой. Подожди, а тут только может было... А, да, это пластик. Подожди, так это уже выход. Мы здесь еще не все сделали. А что у нас по интуиции? А, здесь нельзя показать все улики. Получается, мы здесь все закончили, да.
You better find that cocksucker and you bring him to me.
I feel bad too, Mickey. He guaranteed me he would take the flop.
I guarantee that you will be fish food if you don't bring me... Roy, you out of pocket too?
Mickey? Seems that way.
Don't worry about it. My boys are out looking for him.
Well, you'd better call them off. This is a police matter now. If anything happens to Hammond, I'll testify that you made threats against him.
Who's the Greyhound? He's a frisky one, isn't he?
Coul Felps? Mickey Cohen.
I know who he is, Roy. I, met his brother-in-law.
I think you had the mixture.
Короче, они уговорили то, что... Ну, Рой, судя по всему, сам знал то, что Белый должен был проиграть, а он просто подставил. То есть ему заплатили, судя по всему, Белому, а он...
Operator, give me dispatch.
Но, по сути, надо было выиграть честно. В чем проблема-то?
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address for the following phone number. AL345.
The address for the phone number is the Hotel El Mar, 6294 Leland Way, Hollywood.
Thanks. You know the place?
Flop house. Quarter a night, no questions asked.
Поехали.
You seem to have a pretty cozy relationship with Cohen and Stompanato.
Do I note a hint of reprimand in your tone, Detective? Talking to gangsters comes with the turf. You should try out Mickey's place. He's got a haberdasher's up on Sunset. See if he can get you out of those old man's clothes that you slink around in.
It's a front for his illegal activities.
It is that, but he does carry some very sharp suits.
If it's okay with you, I'll stick with Brooks Brothers.
Yeah, what do you want?
LAPD. We're making inquiries into the whereabouts of an Albert Hammond.
No one here by that name.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure.
This isn't the sort of place where people use their real names. Take a look at the register if you don't believe me.
See him? I saw his picture. He worked that case with the lady.
Okay, so look for prominent Tommies. That should narrow it down.
If you can fake sincerity, you got it.
Блин, опять капец.
She wants a 5-star goddamn wedding. This guy's got a screw loose. One of these days.
Winston Churchill, a very patriotic Englishman, is staying in room 207.
The old bulldog. Even at a flop house, Adley can't get out from his shadow.
Подожди, там надо просить здесь, что ли, или что сделать? Да, отель.
Hey, buddy. You dropped something?
Door's unlocked. Looks like he's had a broad up here.
I guess a fighter has plenty of time on his hands between bouts.
Ну, конечно, много времени. Че он подрался и все.
Does Albert have somebody special? I didn't see anyone in his corner at the fight.
Instaheat. Adrian Black's product of choice. Seems like a lifetime ago.
Candy has expensive taste. Albert has his work cut out for him.
Who's Candy?
Candy Edwards, the lady who filled out this coupon.
All right, let's go after his girl. See if that gets us any closer.
Looks like Albert has been doing some homework. 11 grand would be a nice little nest egg.
Еще у нас.
What's this angle if he has a real love interest?
Телеграмма.
He must be heading home. You know, I hope he makes it.
That crooked son of a bitch? No chance.
Maybe. No.
Получается, это все.
What the hell?
Может, если телефон позвонить.
This guy's got a screw loose. See him? I saw his picture. He worked that case with the lady.
Нет, как бы в этом отеле еще что-то есть. Давайте посмотрим. Давайте зайдем просто и посмотрим еще. Давайте я улики, может быть, даже. Интуиция. Да, может показать все улики, значит, я здесь не все нашел. А, вот.
It's still warm.
А сейчас? И сейчас, говорят, где-то улика есть еще одна. Угу. Давайте еще, значит, поищем.
Another window exit. Must have just missed him.
Buddy, you dropped something?
По сути, все. Нет. Может, что-то еще надо посмотреть? Это тоже. Значит, что-то еще здесь. Честно, что-то я реально не понимаю.
Incidental.
Может, что-то здесь. Что-то я здесь упустил, ребят. Да, этот окурок мы тоже заметили. У нас когда очередной ранг-то? А, блин, только начался. А, все улики закончились. Ладно. То есть, получается, мы здесь все смотрели, да? Да. Потому что я не знаю, что еще искать. Пойдемте отсюда. Возможно, мы сюда, я так полагаю, еще вернемся.
This guy's got a screw loose. That's the guy. I heard he's an honest cop. Oh, there's an oxymoron.
Extra, extra, read You're behind the wheel.
Ой, давайте. Ха! Нас кто-то врезался прямо в заставки. Ну, здрасте, приехали. Еще одна гостиница, что ли?
We need to know which room is Candy's.
Can I help you, gentlemen?
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Candy Edwards.
Apartment 7. You take the outside stairs by the parking lot and turn left at the top. You friends of the Italian guy?
Italian guy?
Yeah. Sleazy type? Gave his name as Carlo. I didn't like the look of him, but Candy has some funny friends.
Thanks.
This Candy broad must be as sweet as she sounds. All these gentlemen callers.
What the heck?
Куда-то Рой идет. А, здесь.
Sounds like we're missing all the fun. Get in there, Phelps.
You know where he's hiding. Now tell me where he is before I cut you.
I told you I haven't seen him.
Здесь что ли? Давай. А, девятый, не туда пошел. Вот это 7-я. Ах ты падла. Девушек бить, да? На.
This isn't gonna end well for you, friend.
Вот так тебе. На, лежи.
Out cold, but breathing. Give her a minute and take a look around.
Nasty weapon.
Oh, the Italians carry them. A real man uses his fists or a gun.
Carlo here seems to have the same friends as Hammond. What are the odds on them all being bookmakers?
Так, давайте вот здесь посмотрим. Нет, руки-то у него, наверное, все нормально, я думаю, да? Но все равно.
Help me out.
Search every corner, top
She's
to
leaving
bottom.
town.
We find out where Hammond's heading next. He's history.
Вот что мы нашли.
Hasn't given me anything to go on.
Вот это может быть.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Где вот нет?
Optimistic, Cole.
Давай вот это.
Scania sails from New York. Single ticket, one way. I guess there isn't a lot for Albert in Ohio. Take a seat, Miss Edwards. We have some questions for you to answer.
Look, I haven't done anything wrong.
Ever? I find that pretty hard to believe.
Can you answer some questions now, Miss Edwards?
Sure, I've had worse. I'll shake it off.
Я вообще пофигу.
We're trying to track down Albert Hammond. We have reason to believe he might be in danger. You know where he is?
No, I don't. I'm over Albert. I haven't seen him.
You're lying, Candy. You were in his hotel room. He came back after the fight and you weren't there. What happened?
You can't prove that I was in the room.
Ой, наверное, купон, да? Телеграмма. Телеграмма. Ну, купон, давайте попробуем.
How do you think we found you, Candy? You wrote your name and address on a coupon.
Look, Albert was supposed to take a fall. We were all supposed to make a little money out of it. But Albert got too goddamn stubborn. Said his pride was all he had left. So I told him shove it. Let's see his pride keep him warm at night.
So you walked out before the fight?
Yes, I did. What's the problem? I didn't take anything.
Do the names Harry, Mervyn, or Ray mean anything to you?
Could be anybody. How the hell would I know?
Да блин. Опять ложь, наверное.
They're bookmakers, aren't they? Tell me the truth.
How the hell would I know?
Наверное, вот выпитый букмекер. Или нет?
Albert wrote his winnings down on a notepad in the hotel room. We found the odds in his locker. Who has the betting slips?
That son of a bitch, Albert. Everyone thought he was dumb, including me. But he beat them all.
You're leaving town, Miss Edwards?
Yes, I'm going straight home.
Блин. Не знаю, может тоже ложь нажать? Что, блин. Ладно, давайте попробуем сомнения. Сомнения. Потому что ну 3 раза подряд ложь, я не думаю. То есть не будет так постоянно. Сомнения.
Albert is going home by boat as soon as he collects his winnings. I know you're going to meet him.
Albert is going to collect nothing. He'll be lucky if he can get out of town in one piece.
How will you fare any better? They already believe you're in on it.
Hell, I know you're in on it.
You can think what you want, Buster. I'll take my chances. I got a few errands to run, and then I say adios to this dump.
Do you want to press charges against Arcaro?
Just get him out of here. That's all I want.
Get out, Carlo, you hump. And get rid of that pig sticker. You ever pull that thing on me, I'll shoot you like a dog.
That bitch knows where Hammond is. She knows where my money's gone.
My money too, tough guy. I'll handle this.
Good luck, Miss Edwards. I hope things work out for you.
Thank you. It's very kind of you to say so.
Bad people are looking to hurt Candy, and yet she's not heading straight for the train station? I smell a payoff. I say stake her out. See where she goes. Tail this broad.
Они что,
Don't let her get
Бултрату
away, but don't
стояли?
get spotted. I'll bring up the car behind you.
Мне всегда так прикалывает, как она... Блин! Твою дивизию, а? Не успел, она так меня не заметила. Давай еще раз. Почему здесь никого нет? Только я единственный. Окей, попытка номер 2. Тихо, она смотрит. Так. Ой, за этим мужчиной иду. Ах ты, блин, я еле-еле ее вижу, ребятки.
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Блин, долго еще идти-то, капец. Я сейчас не выдержу, если мы проиграем. Долго как идти-то, капец. Боже, тихо, блин, тихо. Фух. Посмотрите, шоу, елки. Блин, долго еще, я не выдержу без сохранения. Такая жесть, блин. Наконец-то. Жестко, жестко, ребятки, очень жестко. Без сохранения, без всего. Если такие еще будут миссии, это капец. Такие вот дела. Что я миссии себе говорю?
There's the guy. I hear he's an honest pal. There's an oxymoron. A blonde woman just came in here.
She went out the back way. Said she was being watched.
How much did she collect?
$3,600. She cleaned me out.
On the Hammond Kid Galahad fight?
You got it. I'm not complaining. We all made a lot of money on that one. Huge plunge on Galahad, and then Hammond knocks the bum out.
So she collected the money and went out through the back door?
Nope. She made a phone call over there, wrote something on a notepad, and then left.
What are you doing? An old intelligence trick from the Marines.
Mm-hmm. Так, ой, как много-то.
We know where she's headed. Let's get moving.
В аптеку, ну поехали.
That's the guy from the paper. Solved that big case.
Ну поехали.
R11K11 King, further to your request, Bumco Fraud has 3 known bookmakers operating out of storefronts in the Hollywood area. Thrifty Liquor, 6106 Santa Monica, the Examiner Drugstore, and a Max Spirits at 1658 North Cherokee. KGPL clear.
Hammond backed himself to win.
And Candy is picking up the winnings. Smart play.
The question is Candy collecting on Albert's behalf, or is she cheating him too?
Hammond is over the hill. The punching bag for the up-and-comer.
О, как близко. Вот так.
That lowlife! That filthy lowlife!
What happened?
I was standing ready to get off and I heard a click. His camera. That pervert took a picture of my... up my...
Which way did he go?
There! That's him! Right there!
Ah, fuck.
Haha.
Go on, Phelps, get after that creeper.
Давай, блин.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
Ой! Человека сбил.
Getting close. Steer him off the tar.
Блин. Блин.
Put your hands where I can see them.
Сколько мы ущербу городу принесли.
You're under arrest for public indecency. Oh, Christ.
Все, поехали.
You can drive.
Букмекерская контора.
Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD.
Relax, Cole. You just have a blonde in here, Mervyn?
Sure did. I'm just about to close up. She took me to the cleaners. 4,000 clams and change.
How long ago did you leave?
Maybe 5 minutes. Called a cab. Asked for a number. I told her there was a card over there by the phone.
Визитка.
Yellow cab. We need to get after her, fast.
Надо позвонить, блин. Не подумал.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Can you connect me to the Yellow Cab Company? Hollywood 2187, please. This is Detective Phelps, LAPD. You dispatched a cab to 1487 Ivar Avenue, Hollywood.
Yes, sir. Sent one round from the pool.
Do you have the number of that cab?
Number 179.
Thanks.
We're done playing around. Get Mervyn to give us an address on Ray's place.
You have any idea who Ray is?
Sugar Ray?
Not now, Mervyn. Cole doesn't have much of a sense of humor at the best of times.
Ray runs a shop up on North Cherokee Avenue, just south of Hollywood Boulevard.
Почему опять-то? Погоди, что я еще не сделал. И куда это? Секунду. Что он сказал еще раз? Это значит, надо найти его, что ли? А, да, найти. Ой, опять тут. Опять надо найти будет, блин. Но это нет, это стадион. Это вот отель. Ёкарный бабай. Капец. Значит, надо что-то здесь найти, я полагаю, да?
You know the way. You can drive.
Я не знаю, как угадать, но давайте.
Raise, let's go.
А, это опять вот отель, блин, ну ё... Как это сделать, вопрос? Еще раз журнал, погоди, что он сказал? Уже магазинчик нам. Наверное, вот это.
Can you drive to this one?
Ну вот магазин.
I think his name is Phelps.
Hey, Cole, not in public, huh?
А, блин, мы здесь были. Твою дивизию, а. Ну здесь все мы были, здесь вот в этом отеле были. Давайте вот сюда съездим, осталась только эта точка.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Во! Уже здесь приехали.
That's the cab waiting up ahead.
Блин, капец. Я вот реально прошу прощения, но я просто реально не понял. Там не написано такого улик.
We're on the move again, Cole. After her. Don't lose that cab.
А чё проследить-то?
How many stops is she gonna make?
Too close, Phelps. Way too close. God damn it. Everyone's looking at us, Cole.
Так.
Hammond is full of himself. Being this sure he was gonna win.
Так. Ой, лишь бы такси так долго не ехал, капец. Зачем так придумывать? И самое главное, проиграешь, опять все заново. Это же самый ужас, капец. Ты не выдержишь, не выдержишь.
That bitch has given me what I'm owed. That's all I know.
Все, приехали, отлично.
Pull over. She's heading inside.
Автобусная станция. Я думал, мы типа опять в отель.
I think I just saw Hammond. I'll tail him. You get in there and stay with Candy. Make sure you don't let her see you.
Блин, да откуда я знал-то, что там надо было?
I think I just saw Hammond. I'll tail him. You get in there and stay with Candy. Make sure you don't let her see you.
One of these days.
Why is the word abbreviation so long?
Mister, a man like you always loses a battle of wits because you're unarmed.
I saved the whole year for that car!
How bad is it? Come on, you can tell me.
Ну, началось.
Call an ambulance.
Hammond got away.
He said...
Just try and sit still, Candy.
Make
Who
me-
shot you? Was it Albert?
Car.
They're on the way.
Блин, не
I have a
успел.
patrolman searching the depot. The chief's putting together a manhunt for Hammond. He got the money, right?
Looks like it.
A tough bird, our limey friend. Using his girlfriend as the bag woman and then getting greedy over the split. He won't make it out of town.
That's how you see it?
I told you that cocksucker was a crook.
.32 caliber. One shot fired.
Так.
The Egyptian Theater.
Больше там ничего нет, погоди. Только билет.
So, what now? The theater, I guess. We don't have much else to go on.
Да выйди ты! Фелпс. Так, выйдите, больше ничего нету. Ладно, поехали. На автобус-то нельзя. Ой, лишь бы опять, надеюсь, ни за кем не надо будет следить, потому что сегодня это делал реально. Одни слежки в этом деле.
This seems like a long shot. Aren't they all?
Car 11K, Car 11K, come in.
Car 11K.
Message from the coroner. The cause of death was a knife wound. Repeat, a knife wound. Revolver appears to have belonged to the victim.
Son of a
KGB all clear.
bitch. He stabbed her.
I thought you said real men use their fists, not guns.
That guinea cocksucker. You think he got the money too?
Come on, Roy. We're bringing this whole tragedy to its conclusion.
Да, давайте положим. Ну, по-любому сейчас он будет бежать, этот боксер, я думаю. А, даже какой боксер, блин. Боксер. Ему боксер все-таки еще ищут.
She stole those betting slips. She was running out on me.
And you were gonna let her?
No, I let her collect. I set her up, just like she set me up. Just like my manager set me up. Everyone wanted me to take a dive. Everyone wanted me to take a short money. It's for the best kids.
You were washed up, kid! You couldn't climb, and you were too brave to sink. You were going nowhere!
Maybe, but I had heart. I was a Royal Marine, Carlo. If I lost a fight, it wasn't for lack of trying, and it wasn't for lack of courage. I didn't have much, but I had that.
I did it for you, and that's how you repay me!
You did it for yourself, so did little boy. You did it to make a quick buck. Candy did it to make her dream come true.
Blah, blah, blah. I've got the money, all I need to do is get rid of you. It's gonna be a shame, kid, but that's business.
We've heard enough, Arcaro. Put down your weapon.
You're making a big mistake, Arcaro. Throw out the guns.
Where are you? You lying cocksucker.
Weapons on the ground, now!
Стоять! Все. Отлично.
It's time to come out now, Hammond. Put the gun down, Roy.
That son of a bitch owes me a lot of money.
Catch. Escania sails from New York, Hammond. Be on the next train and don't ever come back.
Why?
Because I was a Marine and I once lacked courage. Everyone deserves a second chance. Now beat it.
Fuck you! That English prick is getting away with my money, Phelps!
Donnelly and the homicide squad send their best, Phelps. They're more than pleased that you wrapped up the Edwards killing. They're a little mystified about the motive. You have any ideas on that?
Crime of passion, sir. Looks like some sort of love triangle between the manager, the fighter, and his girlfriend.
No sign of the scrapper?
No, sir. Looks like he left town after the fight.
Okay. It's homicide's problem now. Good work, gentlemen.
О, господи, это был капец. Блестяще. А где же нанесенный ущерб, который я нанес? Или это в ходе дела, типа, может так делать? Блин, второй раз подряд идеально. В прошлом деле было идеально, и в этом деле просто блестяще. Но это дело в основном тут даже не сказать, что типа вопрос, там, улики. Нет, здесь сложность именно следить. Надо вот правильно, потому что тоже... Это так все долго, особенно когда мы шли за этой женщиной, это капец. Так долго, это просто беда. И сохранения нет, все такое, ну ладно. Давайте, собственно, продолжать. Нет, мы посмотрим сейчас опять же заставочку к следующему делу и закончим на этом серию. Обнаженный город.
5810 Murata Avenue. Homicide wants you over there. The coroner thinks the broad was whacked using the army morphine. Don't say anything, Roy. Just get over there.
Вот так надо всегда говорить. Просто поезжать туда. Ладно, съездим обязательно в следующей серии. Фелпс куда-то пошел даже без меня, ну ладно. Увидимся с вами в следующей серии. Это была игрушка под названием LA Noir. До новых встреч, ребятки. Всем удачи и всем пока.